What's up, everybody? I've got a newspaper story here. Nick Charles believed cannabis oil aided his health. Nick was convinced it was cannabis oil that kept him well. It's a controversial method of treatment which has landed some advocates of its use on the wrong side of the law. But one Tayside woman claims she has seen firsthand the medicinal benefits of cannabis. Dawn Mclaren's brother, Nick Charles, from Errol, died earlier this year after losing a 2-year battle with a brain tumour. Today, Dawn said that during his fight with cancer, Nick, who was only 41 when he died in February, regularly used cannabis oil and that it improved his health. She said as long as he was using the oil, he remained very well, but after he stopped using it for a 3-week period, the cancer returned. Only a few months after that, Nick was dead. Nick firmly believed the cannabis oil was keeping him well. He fought to have it legalized for medicinal use so it can be regulated. Now he has gone, I am determined to continue that fight. Nick was diagnosed with a malignant brain tumor in 2013. He received radiotherapy and had surgery to remove part of the tumor. Due to his condition, Nick lost a lot of physical movement in his left side. The sight in his left eye was badly affected, as was his speech. Dawn from the Bridge of Erne said, after Nick began taking cannabis oil, his movement, speech and eyesight came back. Following his initial treatment, he took the oil for only 2 years. Following his initial treatment, he took the oil for 2 years and kept very well. It was only when he stopped taking it that his condition deteriorated significantly. Nick was convinced it was the cannabis oil that kept him well, and he was an open advocate of using it. Dawn said she wants people to recognize the difference between cannabis that people take to get high and what others take as medicine. She said Nick wasn't pro-drugs, Nick was pro-life. He recognized that cannabis oil comes from a natural plant which, if used correctly, can have many significant health benefits. I want people to understand the difference between the form of drug that can get you high and the one that can be used for medicine. What I want is for cannabis to be legalized so that it can be regulated and not go underground. At the moment, drug companies don't want it legalized because they would rather that people bought their expensive drugs. Cannabis is a natural product and is cheap, so the drug companies know they can make a lot of money. Also, by making the use of cannabis for medical use illegal, you are opening the way for anyone disreputable to sell anything they like, claiming it will cure people of all sorts of things. People just now may think they are buying cannabis oil, but really, who knows what they could be buying. It could also lead to people buying weed because they can't get access to cannabis oil. Dawn said she was prepared to speak out on the subject so that her brother's death wasn't in vain. She said Nick was very educated on the subject and wanted to share what he knew about the health benefits. I've got a photo of Nick here. That's Mr. Nick Charles. And then I've got a photo of his brain tumor before and after treatment with cannabis oil and radiotherapy. Alright guys, have it on.